Hey, it's Michael here, founder of Audyx, and I'm excited to let you know I'm moving over from the building side of being a founder to the outreach side, which I know a lot of you are like, oh, so sales, you're going to be messaging me. Maybe that's how you're watching this video right now because I reached out. Well, hello. Just to let you know, I actually really care about customers and the relationships I build with them, and I like building things. I am not so fond of the sales. Though I do love marketing. I like to be in front of a camera and to talk and get to know people. So that's how I am coming into this, is that I am not wanting to just work with everybody. I don't really want to just blast out tons of emails, but I want to work with people who want to work with me, who see the value in taking care of their team and knowing that their team is one of their most valuable assets, and that if you actually know what's going on within your company, you actually can scale smarter and faster. And that's what I'm bringing with Audyx, if you did not know. So I'm looking to work with founders who have 50 to 250 employees who are looking to really build a strong foundation, strengthen maybe an already strong foundation, but really see how they can keep the ball rolling to keep on going. I had worked in a startup right out of college for 5 years. Learned so much, was in management, helped build up different departments within that. And then I went on to start a couple of my own businesses, and I've seen all ends of what it is to, work right under founders, to be a founder myself, to be an employee in a startup. I just got out of a temp job that, I was just the guppy salesman. and you see, I said I'm not that fond of sales. Well, really, I am not a good cold outreach person, but if you come in and you are warm, then I will just warm you up even more, and we'll be friends in just a few minutes of talking. But I got the idea for this business from that, and seeing just the amount of pressure founders are under. They are being pulled in so many different directions, even more so, which a lot of people don't know, by the board of directors and investors that are putting pressure on the founders, who then have to put pressure on everyone else underneath them. And what I saw was that in a lot of growing startups in this range, so that's why 50 to 250, things are usually moving faster than you can keep up with. It's just go, go, go every day. You have so much to do, not enough people to do them. And within that, there are a lot of things that are falling through the cracks. Operational wise, there's things that could be improved, things that are not going well, everything from not being able to retain the top talent, to making them happy, to providing onboarding and training to make sure they actually can be successful. And man, I lived through so much. But here's what I saw and why I wanted to start this business. It was because I was working with so many talented, incredibly experienced people, coworkers, my coworkers, the fellow employees, all of us, as I got to know everyone, because as I said, I am chatty, I realized they have so much experience. They knew exactly in their varying departments how they could strengthen the systems that were there, how they could bring in new ideas to really help them out, to help the customers out, to, have retained customers, which if you didn't know, that is much cheaper than having to get new ones and then losing the new ones. So all of this that I saw was like, wow. I'm working with incredible people all around, both the founders, both the employees, but there's a disconnect because all of us down here, we know what's not working, but how do we let them know? And how do the people up there actually take us seriously without, basically you have to be very abrupt. And I was. At the end of my internship, I gave them a multi-page document of what I learned in the 10 weeks I was there, and then suggested like, hey, I'm not a good salesman, but I can come in as a consultant and here's what I would do. Well, they did not want that. I think maybe they took it the wrong way. I don't know. They just wanted a new salesperson. But what I saw was that the problem wasn't they need a new salesperson. They needed to hear from their employees of what they could be doing to actually get more sales. So that's a little bit of the background on why I came up with this. But with Audyx, we are running company-wide audits, and we will hear through voice surveys what is actually going on in your company, both the good, both the bad, varying over 10 different sections. We can even customize a section if you want more information that we don't provide, but I've just finished running the beta version. I figured out all the reports and the deliverables, and wow, it is amazing what you guys will learn and how you can actually apply it. And I'm here as a human that, I built custom AI tools to help process the data we get from these people, but I'm going to be with you the whole way, because at the end of the day, I love startups. I love working with founders, employees, and how I built this is that at the end of the day, both you as the founder, you're going to be so happy, you're going to have everything you need, and as the employee, they are going to be well taken care of and know that you truly care about them. So this is interesting. Send me a message, sign up on the website, and I will be reaching out to you.